Hi, everybody. Kevin back from Watches with Joe and Kevin here for episode 5 of Pushing Daisies. One of the things that I had, a misconception I'd been going on for a while is the death that gets paid in response to something living too long, that like something goes past a minute, something else dies. That it's finally dawned on me that it's like an equivalent level death. It has to be. So a bird dies, something close to a bird dies. A squirrel dies, or a dog gets revived, something kind of equivalent to that. I was kind of confused on that because in the pilot, when Ned brought the fly back, I thought that's what killed his mom. And then, of course, that's not the case. The narrator even says his mom dies of a cerebral hemorrhage or something like that. So her death is actually coincidentally natural causes. So I was like, well, if killing a fly bringing back a fly can kill a person, then they should be concerned about that with everything. But if it's not the case that a person's going to live, then a person's going to die, then I guess some of these smaller things like Ned reviving fruit for his pies isn't going to have the same kind of consequence as I was earlier concerned about. So that's the weight off my mind as I move forward with the show. Really, really loved the last episode. I think we're seeing an interesting arc from Olive, who seems to now, for the first time, kind of be putting the needs of other people kind of ahead of her own desires to be with Ned, particularly dealing with the aunts. I like the idea of the three of them kind of having a relationship kind of based around this secret. Excuse me, of Chuck still being alive. She protected the ants from that knowledge in the last episode, and I think that's going to continue. I think she really cares for the ants, and I want to see what that looks like moving forward, and how much both Olive and the two aunts are involved in the show moving forward. Hopefully a lot, because I find all three of them to be a lot of fun. All right, we'll get started here. I do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thank you, guys. Special thank you to all of our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Balash Fuldez, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudhu Gundavarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Geverson, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacho, Matt Tyler, Lisa Klug, Chris O'Donnell, and KDK. Thank you so much, guys. Very grateful that you're here with us. Description below, you'll see a link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. I'm way ahead over on Patreon of where we are on YouTube right now.
The season was autumn, his first year away. Young Ned is at boarding school.
We go back to young Ned a lot more than I thought we would.
Young Ned would hope for a letter, some contact from home to make it all better.
But his dad's ignoring him. Yeah.
There was never a word. He's grieving your mother, they said. It was hard to believe.
A letter on Halloween.
To be summoned, a pre-printed card from his father. We've moved.
Oh my God.
Ned ran away. No one from school saw him go. His father's new address was the place that he sought. But what came out of the door...
Oh my God, this guy's a scumbag.
His father with 2 brand new sons.
Ugh. I'm hoping his dad dies and Ned gets a 1 minute to talk about him at some point.
This is where the ghosts rise up. Allowed to walk the ground. And if you're haunted by your past, you best not stick around.
Oh no! This poor guy's gonna have hoof prints on his face when they wake him up, isn't he?
When he sees all this, you're gonna be one sorry little zombie. Seriously, you're so... dead.
Okay, so Olive's still cruel.
I guess you delivered some pies to my aunts.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Did you tell them I was alive?
Kinda think that might make their little heads explode. Because you faked your death.
You think I faked my death?
The fact that the truth was too unimaginable even to be considered relieved Chuck.
We don't usually decorate for Halloween. This much. Or at all.
Ned used to love Halloween.
Yeah, I guess I know Ned better than you do. And now, I know you better than Ned does.
Okay, so these are going to be bitter rivals for a while.
She celebrated the fact that the unflappable brunette might be flappable after all.
A sad ending for local blacksmith Lucas Shoemaker.
Jiminy Christmas!
Who was to say they do not suspect any foul
Digby
play
staring
at
back
this
at her.
time.
Why, does Olive know the guy or something?
Remember when we used to go trick-or-treating? Gorge ourselves on candy? Why don't you like Halloween anymore?
Remember razor blades and apples? It never actually happened.
Are you changing the subject?
No. Have you seen Olive?
Chuck imagined where Olive might be.
Ladies, I love your tea and your house is so cute. Oh, by the way, Chuck's alive.
Why don't you like Halloween anymore?
Things change. I grew up.
You grew up?
As she looked in, a secret flooded over her as sharp and horrible as the day she had sealed it in.
That was an urn and a bag of cash, right?
I want to hire you. Technically, I already have, since you were so grabby with the cash. A farrier named Lucas Shoemaker was found dead. Trampled.
This Ferry, a friend of yours?
We used to work together.
You ever put shoes on all of you?
Wasn't like that. We were competitors. I used to be a professional horse jockey.
She is very small.
For 8 years, 11 weeks, and 4 days, Olive Snook had been a jockey.
Very, very beautiful jockey.
Considered among the best and brightest of her sport.
Yep, there
Is
it
this a
is.
bad idea, Olive as a client? It's a little too close for comfort.
The money don't care. Touch him.
Yeah. Oh my God, Chuck looks great. What an outfit.
This may seem like asking the obvious, but were you trampled by a horse?
Yeah. Bomb of have ever came in.
John Joseph Jacobs killed you?
How can you understand him?
I was in full orthodontic headgear for 3 years.
I assure you, Mr. Shoemaker, justice will be served.
Wait, so
It is, except what?
he's both.
John Joseph Jacobs died 7 years ago. He saw it.
Have cop killed me.
His ghost. Come on, man.
Gop. Gop. Ooh.
That sounded like.
A ghost killed him.
And he's going to kill again.
The makeup people get to have a lot of fun on this show.
You don't really believe a ghost killed Lucas Shoemaker, do you? Just because there's magic in one place doesn't mean there's magic in every place. I don't believe in ghosts or witches or haunted houses or spirits.
He used to believe in ghosts. He used to think my aunt's house was haunted.
You're right. Lucas Shoemaker was murdered.
I knew it.
Word is there could be more. No one else might be in danger. You got names?
Got places. Bar I know.
Oh, she might be in danger.
Name John Joseph Jacobs mean anything to you?
Why?
Someone said they saw his ghost.
I think Olive's going to be a
Name means
target.
everything to her. I'm gonna check out who else knows about this supposed ghost.
I'll check out the stables, see if the perp left behind any clues.
I'll come with you if you like.
Actually, I'd rather go alone. Besides, I think Emerson needs you. There's just something else I gotta do.
Case related?
Yes? No.
I twitch. Yep.
In fact, I probably won't even make it to the stables.
Fine, I'll go to the stables. You go to the bar.
Is it about his dad? Is that what he has to go do? Little closure on Halloween?
For 3 years, 4 months, and 26 days, John Joseph Jacobs had been the golden boy of horse racing. He was about to win the Jock-Off 2000,
The Jock-Off 2000.
suddenly found himself unseated, led to his being unwittingly trampled by the 4 other riders in the race, including Olive Snook.
I quit racing the next day.
So she is a target for sure.
You think whoever killed Shoemaker was looking to get revenge for John Joseph Jacobs' death? But why now?
That's true.
7 years is a long time to nurse a grudge.
What if it is John Joseph's ghost? What if he's going after everybody who finished the race where he died? Gordon was 4th. Shoe showed 3rd. Pinky placed 2nd. Damn it, Pinky McCoy. I'm trying to save your life. Will you just calm down? PI's here about
Oh.
you.
Okay, that's funny. He's too big.
Bird gun like that ain't gonna do you no good if the ghost of John Joseph Jacobs comes a calling.
I assume the other couple of guys are going to die too. Get all the way up to
He
Olive.
rises from his grave and walks the stables by night. The ghost of John Joseph's murdered that jockey. And he'll get the rest of us too. You don't believe me? You go look at his tomb for yourself. The lid's been broken.
Gordon was right. The lid's been broken just like he said. Maybe John Joseph is coming back from the dead.
Or someone wants to give that impression.
They might be setting up Olive to get the money.
Three!
Oh, that don't look like John Joseph.
A horse with no name.
Or legs.
It's not a ghost. Let's just get that out of the way now.
Come on, Digby, let's go look for evidence. You know, if you think about it, we've already been murdered once. How many people or dogs can say that, huh? Oh, look! Someone brought through oyster. Ah! What are you doing here?
There's a legless skeleton of a horse in John Jacobs' tomb, and Olive knows you're dead.
Olive thinks that I faked my death, which is completely different to knowing that I'm dead.
Yeah, different like purple and mauve.
This is exactly what Ned was afraid of. Now she can ruin everything.
Ned did say to cut off all contact with the ants.
At that moment, the pie maker found himself across town, and across time. Dad's heart had done what it needed the most. It moved on and never looked back.
You can't move on from your son, though, you scumbag.
Can't go back in time, any ghost can see. So he laid down where his bed used to be. 20 years went by, paint-chipped grass grew. Young Ned never forgot, and young Ned grew too.
So no one ever bought the house?
He came back to haunt the house where good times were had.
That's right, run, you little bastards!
Oh yeah, they live right across the street from each other, of course.
Well, whoever killed Shoemaker obviously wants to give the impression he's John Joseph's ghost. Mother may not know anything about her son's body being missing, so tread lightly.
Hi.
Hi.
Olive's coming. She knows the woman.
Great.
You can't die of evilness.
Happens all the time. You do something mean or hurtful to someone, like tell a secret.
You're not really dead. You're just pretending to be dead while other people who think you're dead are heartbroken.
Or bang, you talk too much and you both go wait in the car.
Yeah, good. Emerson has to be the dad here.
Olive, I never thought I'd see you again. Oh, I do hope you'll forgive all the mess, but the Hall of Fame is remodeling their exhibit on Johnny. Probably just as well that you trampled him when you did, Olive. Or else I would have had to buy another house just to put all the trophies in.
Oh my god, so passive-aggressive.
I have made peace with Johnny's death. It wasn't easy at first, but knowing that it was an accident.
Is she the killer? She dressing up like Johnny?
This is Johnny's final resting place. His ashes.
His ashes?
Then what did you bury at his funeral? His horse.
You see, Johnny always wanted to give the horse that made his career a hero's burial.
I want you to know, Mr.
Insane.
Jacobs, I never spent the winnings from that race until now to hire Mr. Codd to help solve this awful murder.
I do forgive you, Olive Snook. The fall was an accident. I can't blame you for not slowing down.
Yes, that explains the horse skeleton.
But not the murder.
Or the ghost.
I think John Joseph's come back, and he's coming after
No
every one
way.
of us. We need to check on Pinky.
We're close!
Yeah, I think they're all gonna die except Olive, since she was number one.
Pie Maker continued to haunt his own past.
Halloween's a busy time for us.
Do you remember very much about my father?
No. He was a handsome man, and he liked to edge his lawn on Saturdays.
Your father was a jackass. Everybody
I agree.
said how terrible it was when he moved away.
The Pie Maker stared at the ripe strawberry that had turned rotten at the touch of his tongue.
Where'd you get this pie?
Oh,
You
that's
were
really
having a
clever.
bird. Comes every week.
I don't know how he survived without it.
Oh yeah, he can't eat his own
The
fruit
Pie
pies.
Maker realized Lily and Vivian had their own ghost.
It's me. I'm sending them. I just figured you could use a little sweetness in these hard times. I really gotta go.
Yeah, he can't eat that.
Wait, your father...
I know. He was emotionally stunted, afraid of getting close. Definitely not the best at goodbyes. Then why do I still miss him?
We see what we want to see. Sometimes I put pillows under the covers of Charlotte's bed and pretend she's sleeping. Nobody remembers your father, Ned. What they do talk about is how you turned out to be such a nice, wonderful boy.
That is so incredibly sweet.
He realized that for the first time in his life, he missed something more than his past. He missed his present.
Come on, let's go outside.
Yeah, Ned's gotta wake this guy up.
Look for evidence.
Oh, crap. I need a drink.
All right, who did this?
Wouldn't have believed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
The ghost did it.
Or somebody dressing up, obviously.
Not that I don't deserve it, as I'm the one who gave him the snip. Let's just say I played the ponies better than I rode them.
You bet on your own races.
Only the ones I fixed.
Oh, he cut the guy's saddle?
It's pretty clear John Joseph come back because he knows how we all kept the sacred.
Olive!
As Olive was confronted with the lie that Pinky had briefly revived to point the finger, she broke down. The four surviving jockeys, Pinky, Lucas, Gordon, and Olive, gathered in secret. John Joseph Jacobs had been sabotaged, but to protect their own honor and that of their storied profession, the heinous crime would never be revealed to anyone.
Oh, they shouldn't have done that.
You're in a lot of danger.
Sorry I didn't tell you about the girth.
Why would you spend all those years lying for each other?
We took an oath.
Sometimes you have to keep a secret, even if it means hurting someone.
Exactly.
That only leaves Gordon and you.
I didn't do it, and it certainly wasn't Gordon.
If this is some spirit trying to correct a terrible wrong, then you need to confront it and tell it to move on.
Keep the curtains closed and the windows locked for the rest of the night.
Yes, sir.
Lock the door behind me and don't let anyone in.
You really don't have to stay. I can totally take care of myself.
Are you not scared?
No.
Thank you for respecting my secret. I'd never do this to my aunts if I didn't have to.
I won't tell Ned. I'll leave that up to you.
John Joseph. Olive.
She's leaving. Go.
Olive.
It is you.
So it is Gordon? Is it going to be Gordon then? Because Gordon's still alive.
Joseph Jacobs.
So it's got to be skipping him to get to her.
Found this outside the window. I gave this to John Joseph Jacobs right before the Jock-Off 2000 for good luck.
Olive?
I thought you were dead. You should be ashamed of yourself. And about 2 feet shorter.
John Joseph Jacobs had indeed died on the track, but the shock of 1,200 volts brought his heart back to life. Unfortunately, his legs would not be so lucky.
What?
After a 14-hour surgery, all the gold would live on, below the belt of John.
That's why the horse didn't have legs?
I've basically been living in Mama's basement for the past 7 years.
Did you kill him, John Joseph Jacobs?
Of course not. Why would I want to kill anybody if it was just an accident?
So it is the mom then, right?
Truth is, I've done my best to forget that whole chapter of my life. Since the operation, Mama thought I might scare people.
John Joseph, you look great.
And you beat death. You're alive.
Don't you owe it to your horse to stand up on his 2 legs and get out there and live?
Maybe it's time to tell my mother I'm ready to get out there on my own. My mama's still at her aqua therapy. Make yourself at home.
She's not. She's out killing Gordon.
Killer's still out there. Mm-hmm.
Swizzle sticks. We're out of crackers. Oyster crackers. I have low blood sugar. Kind of get crazy grumpy if I don't watch it.
There were oyster crackers in every murder scene.
He's alive. Then what do you think she keeps in here? There are ashes in here.
What if he's gonna go get his horse?
Oh, look. It's John Joseph Jacobs' saddle.
So where's the fire coming from?
Gordon considered the sober prospect of being the fourth.
I miss Pinky. I even miss Shuey. Even after Shuey got on the wagon and became an epic bore. Poor sucker. He even made amends to John Joseph's mother before he died. Told the old bag of nails everything. Even brought her the ashes.
Yep. There you go. Yep.
Mama Jacobs? You killed Lucas and Pinky?
It was the ghost of John Joseph, and it's gonna stay that way. I trampled them just the way they did my boy.
But John Joseph is alive.
They murdered his career.
Olive is innocent. She didn't cut the girth.
But I kept the secret. Shh. Come on. Come on.
The woods.
I mean, Gordon's still in the firing line, potentially, I guess.
Run, save yourself.
No, she's after me, not you. Tell Ned I love his pies.
Olive.
I love you, Shovel. You okay?
You saved me.
Oh, Chuck?
Don't touch her.
In the race for the pie maker's heart, she had once again placed second. She had always seen her son as a winner and could not see him as anything else. Handed her a trip to a private museum, for one.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
He took it, as well as the unspent purse.
I had to confront a ghost today.
Whose ghost?
My own. I know about the pies, Chuck.
Did Emerson tell you?
No.
Olive?
Olive?
I mean, you're not mad?
No.
Say goodbye like he did to his dad.
It's 2 o'clock in the a.m.
I'll get my gun.
Oh. Trick or treat.
That was really sweet. For such a whimsical show that's built so much on ambiance and atmosphere, that was a nice twisty plot they actually had going there. I was fooled a couple of times by some of the like plot elements there, which is kind of nice. I was very, very invested in this story. Although let's face it, we all kind of nailed that the mother was the guilty party the whole time. She was patently sinister from the first time we see her. But I'm again, like I said before the episode, I like this arc that we're on with Olive. I have hope in the limited time we have with the show that by the end her infatuation with Ned is formed into something else. Heads in a different direction. I'm not saying necessarily a different man, because that's completely unnecessary, but something else. She finds something else that to kind of fill that hole a little bit, and becomes a bit of a healthier person. I don't know what that looks like, obviously, or how that continues to manifest. I do think that she and Chuck might be better in terms of their relationship moving forward. Emerson is always great for a bit of fun, by the way. He gets a lot of the comedy written for him. At least some of the broader comic moments are written for him. Everyone has their moments, obviously, of levity throughout the show. Ned gets a lot of the great comic dialogue as well with his naivete. As always, incredibly delightful, a little dark, almost a bit of a serial killer element to this one, which, is an interesting take on a show that is this whimsical, really. But again, I think it really brings a nice balance, a sweet and savory balance to the show that I think really helps, just in terms of enveloping the audience, right? Kind of really sucking you in so that you're not really just riding one tonal wave all the way through. But there are beats that definitely shift, and there are elements that work through the storytelling, through the plots of the stories, aided by the great dead people makeup, that really adds some dark humor and dark groundedness to this otherwise really, really bright and vibrant show. I love it. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much.